Paddock preview of Hugh Lillingston of Mount Coote Stud. Hugh, we've met you plenty of times, top lad. The stud game, for a lot of people, they might not know what goes on behind the scenes, certainly the horses in their early years. Could you just tell our viewers a little bit more about what it is being a stud and what happens during the winter?
Yeah, so for us, we've just finished our yearling sale season, which will have involved a 10-week prep of bringing the horses in from the field, getting them used to bridles, rugs, handling, and then at the end of that, they'll go to the sales. In Goffs or in Arcana or in Tats is where we sell a lot of ours. And then the whole different cycle starts again now. We're getting foals ready to prep to go to the sales. We're getting mares ready for the sales. We're about to start breaking some yearlings that are being retained by clients. And then that'll keep us busy through to the 1st of January, and from then onwards the foals start popping out, and then the cycle repeats from then. So the stud life is non-stop. It's 12 months of the year and it never stops.
Fantastic. And there might be people who follow our channel that maybe don't know some of the lingo you're talking about. So could you just explain a yearling and a foal to some of our viewers?
Yeah, so a foal is a 1-year-old horse or a sub 1-year-old horse that hasn't yet had its first birthday. All horses have their birthday on the 1st of January. And then a yearling is then when it's a year old, and then from up 2-year-olds onwards, and it gets a bit more straightforward after that.
And finally, the breaking in phase, you talked a little bit about that. Could you just explain to our viewers what that entails?
So it's just another stage of progression, getting horses ready from when they're being nurtured at home and with the mare. From then, as we said, with the sales prep, and then before they go into training, the last step is breaking. So getting them used to having saddles on their backs, having jockeys on their backs, being sort of driven and direction controlled by the mouth by the jockey, which is all new to them, and it's important that phase of their familiarity with all those different aids is a straightforward one.
Well, fantastic. Well, hopefully we get across that next year, because it's great to see the stud in action, and enjoy the winter.
Yeah, thanks lads. It'd be great to have you over to Mount Coote when you get a chance.
Top man, top man.